Proteins are essential nutrients that help build and repair tissues in our bodies, like muscles and organs. We need to consume protein to support growth, maintain health, and ensure our bodies function properly. 31 grams of protein in 100 grams of chicken breast. 29 grams of protein in 100 grams of turkey breast. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of salmon. 30 grams of protein in 100 grams of tuna. 13 grams of protein in 100 grams of eggs. 10 grams of protein in 100 grams of Greek yogurt. 11 grams of protein in 100 grams of cottage cheese. 11 grams of protein in 100 grams of lentils. 9 grams of protein in 100 grams of chickpeas. 8 grams of protein in 100 grams of black beans. 14 grams of protein in 100 grams of quinoa. 8 grams of protein in 100 grams of tofu. 21 grams of protein in 100 grams of almonds. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of peanut butter. 2 grams of protein in 100 grams of cauliflower. 3.3 grams of protein in 100 grams of milk. 60 grams of protein in 100 grams of spirulina. 2.8 grams of protein in 100 grams of broccoli. 29 grams of protein in 100 grams of halibut. 8 grams of protein in 100 grams of chicken breast. 5 grams of protein in 100 grams of peas. 1.8 grams of protein in 100 grams of avocado. 5 grams of protein in 100 grams of sun-dried tomatoes. 8 grams of protein in 100 grams of lima beans. 20 grams of protein in 100 grams of paneer. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of cheddar cheese. 27 grams of protein in 100 grams of beef. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of pork chops. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of Chinese cabbage. 15 grams of protein in 100 grams of oats. 30 grams of protein in 100 grams of hemp seeds. 2.5 grams of protein in 100 grams of guava. 3.3 grams of protein in 100 grams of artichokes. 19 grams of protein in 100 grams of pumpkin seeds. 17 grams of protein in 100 grams of chia seeds. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of asparagus. 3.4 grams of protein in 100 grams of Brussels sprouts. 20 grams of protein in 100 grams of pistachios. 15 grams of protein in 100 grams of spelt. 12 grams of protein in 100 grams of teff. 19 grams of protein in 100 grams of tempeh. 15 grams of protein in 100 grams of walnut. 3.3 grams of protein in 100 grams of soy milk. 29 grams of protein in 100 grams of anchovies. 9 grams of protein in 100 grams of pecan. 20 grams of protein in 100 grams of Pacific cod fish. 30 grams of protein in 100 grams of octopus. 26 grams of protein in 100 grams of tilapia. 24 grams of protein in 100 grams of cashews. 24 grams of protein in 100 grams of kidney beans. 31 grams of protein in 100 grams of wheat germ. 3.3 grams of protein in 100 grams of coconut. 3.2 grams of protein in 100 grams of sweet corn. 1.4 grams of protein in 100 grams of rickets. 1.1 grams of protein in 100 grams of banana. 27 grams of protein in 100 grams of Swiss cheese. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of prawns. 24 grams of protein in 100 grams of mussels. 25 grams of protein in 100 grams of Stilton. 11 grams of protein in 100 grams of edamame beans. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe to our channel, Infozillion.